Hello and welcome back to the channel, students. So in today's class, we are going to see a percentage trick. Yes, you have heard very rightly. Now, before we start anything into the trick or something which we call as a trick of percentage, let's first understand that what does it mean as a percentage? Percentage kya hota hai, right? So first of all, if I would like to tell you about the percentage, then percentage is something which we call as per and cent. It is made up of the two words, per and cent. So that means anything which is divided by 100 is known as the percentage, right? So let's say, for example, if I have a number 23%, and if I would like to write or if I would like to remove a percent sign, then I would be writing this as 23 upon 100, right? Or you can also write like this as 23 into 1 upon 100. Both the things are one and the same thing, right? Either you divide by 100 or you multiply by 1 by 100. That's what the percentage is all about. And now, if you can recollect, we know that how to convert from percentage to fraction and fraction to percentage. So what I have done here is to write a number from percentage to fraction, because 23%, the number which is on the LHS is in a percentage and the number which is on the RHS is in a fraction. So this is what we have. Now, on the other hand, if you have a number which is in the form of fraction, then you can convert that into the percentage by just multiplying 100. So let's say we have a fraction 2 by 5, and if I would like to find out that what this fraction is equal to in the form of percentage, then I have to just multiply by 100. So let's multiply this number by 100, and when I multiply this number by 100, which is 2 by 5, so this becomes 20, and which is equal to 40. So 2 by 5 is equivalent to 40%, right? So that's what we have. Now, percentage is something more than this, right? It's not just to convert a percent to fraction and fraction to percent. Now, we are going to see that how to find out any percent part of a number. Let's say, for example, I would like to find out a 15% of 40, right? Now, what is the traditional way of technique, or what is the traditional method to find? So the traditional method is that I'm going to write 15% as 15 upon 100. Of means multiplication, and of whichever number we have, that we have to multiply that. So after of we have 40, so I'm going to multiply that by 40, right? Because since we are finding the 15% of 40, obviously the number which we're going to get is going to be less than 40. So that's what. Now this is the traditional method which we have, right? So now 1 0 will get cancelled here, right? The another one is going to be 5 3s are and 5 2s are. 2 2s are 4 out there, and the answer is equal to 6. So 15% of 40 is equal to 6, right? Now, if this number is a normal integer, then it's very simple. But let us assume that you have a number which is something like a decimal number. Let's say you have a 6.5% of, let's say, 70. This would be a little bit tedious. Yeah, although you're going to use the same method, like 6.5 will be 6.5 upon 100, of means multiplication, then multiplied by 70, 1 0 will get cancelled, okay? And then you're going to multiply 6.5 with 7, and there is 10 over there. And then whatever answer you're going to get, you're going to take one decimal point towards the left side, and so, right? But I have a very simple technique for this, without any hesitation, or whichever number, whichever part of the percent you would like to find out, right? Whichever percent part you would like to find out the whole number. Let us take one example. Let's say, if suppose I have a number 20%, and uska mujhe 20% find karna है, and let's say the number is 35. Okay? Without writing the number or without any calculation, I can able to give you the exact answer. Okay? अब देखो ट्रिक क्या है. ट्रिक बहुत ही सिंपल है. You have to just, for a while, you have to just forget about this percent sign. अभी के लिए सिर्फ percent sign को भूल जाओ. ठीक है? So now the number which you have is 20, and the another number which you are calculating the part of that percent is 35. Now just multiply this 20 with 35. Okay? So when you multiply the number with 35, that is percent of that number, you get the number as 700. Okay? Now whichever number you have got, now put the decimal point before the 2 digits. That means this will be 7.00, which is as good as 7. So the 20% of 35 is 7. So that's the answer. Isn't that so simple? Let's take one more example. Okay. अब एक डेसिमल नंबर का लेते हैं. Let's say if you would like to find out 1.2% of 40. ठीक है, बहुत ही सिंपल है गाइस. मेथड वही रहेगा, कोई भी नंबर आने दो. लेट इट बी एनी नंबर, इट डजंट मेक एनी डिफरेंस. हमारा पूरा टेक्निक सेम रहेगा. द टेक्निक इज नॉट गोइंग टू चेंज एट ऑल. सो व्हाट इज द टेक्निक? टेक अ नंबर, जो भी परसेंट नंबर है उसको ओरिजिनल वैल्यू से मल्टीप्लाई कर दो. सो 1.2 into 40. So now this is going to be 1.12 into 40 होगा, which is going to be 48. And whatever number you got, just put the decimal point before the two digits. So इस case में ये आएगा 0.48. That's it. Isn't that so simple? That's it. So you can try more examples and practice by yourself. So that's it from my side. That's it.